We are here with Josh McDonald after a weekend series, homecoming weekend with the Young Harris Mountain Lions. Rubber game today. We lost 6-1, so they got the series. And uh, Josh, we appreciate you coming by and talking to us. Tell us your thoughts on the series and where we go from here.
Well, if you look at the day, it's a chance to win a series, and all six runs that scored for them were either by hit by pitch or walk or an error. So we call them free bases. So they really didn't earn any of those runs. They had a few hits, I think maybe five, and scored more runs than hits they had. So that happens when you have free bases, and we got a few free bases of our own, but wasn't able to take advantage of them. So um, we just got to get better offensively. If we're able to score runs, we put ourselves in a position to win, and that's not what we're doing right now. So, and ultimately, it's my responsibility. So we'll get back to work tomorrow and see where we go from there.
And Josh, you mentioned it, but you're doing everything that you know to do. You're shaking this lineup up. I mean, you hadn't had the same lineup probably. I don't know if you've had the same lineup two back-to-back games or not. I know you're trying to do everything you can to find a spark. I know Angelino, finally his bat woke up a little bit today. Skelton, who's struggling terribly, he hit the ball very hard today. Looks like he's starting to see the ball well. We have missed Jamar. He hadn't been in the lineup that much. I mean, he was in the lineup this whole series. I know he's working on timing issues, but I don't know what else you guys can do. I don't know what y'all doing at practice to. Um, it's just the same day by day stuff. I know working on offense, but I will point out, obviously, the obvious stuff that you're getting great pitching out of your bullpen. You're getting pretty good pitching out of your starting pitcher. Tucker Smith pitched one heck of a game in game one. Um, Defensively, we're playing very good. I mean, we're in a lot of ball games that we just got to get some runners on base, obviously, and that's the elephant in the room, man. I mean, we just got to get some bats hot. I don't know how you intend to do that, but I know you've tried everything known to man, it looks like, as far as trying to find that spark.
Yeah, and I think hitting is something that that's contagious. And like you said, Angelino swung the bat like he was capable of doing. That's why we brought him here. And Skelton's getting back to the Skelton he was last year, which is a big part of our offense in the two hole. So we just got to have it come collectively together and just keep working. And it's a tough situation for these guys because at times offensively you start to press a little bit. But um, like I told them, to me, it can't get any worse than what it is right now. So we just got to continue to work and move forward. And we're early in this thing. This thing isn't a sprint; it's a marathon. So um, I look at it. Fortunately, we were able to get one this weekend, and next week we'll get into Valdosta State on Tuesday, and then get ready for the weekend next week against USC Aiken.
Well, I can tell you as a former player, there's one thing I can appreciate. You believe in these guys. I've talked to you. You and I talked in the dugout today. You believe in them wholeheartedly, and you're not pressing as a coach. I mean, you're giving them every opportunity they can. I just there's certain situations that just things just don't go our way from time to time. But kudos to you for sticking with them. And again, I know you believe in these guys. We certainly do. We know what they're capable of doing. We just got to get those bats hot. And, you know, like we talked, today would have been great. But, you live to fight another day, and we got to come in here and get these bats hot against Valdosta.
Yeah, that's the plan, and we'll go on the road Tuesday, and then come back here for a 3-day weekend here at home, and we'll get back to work tomorrow, and we'll get up early and lift in the morning, and get out here, pending the weather. We'll find something that we can do to get better at. So, but like he said, these guys are here for a reason. They're not here because they're not good players. We just got to put it all together, and baseball's a team sport, so it's not individual. And hitting's obviously offense is a group thing as well. So we need to get better in that phase.
Well, our basketball coach didn't do us any favors by wearing that Houston Astros gear here today either. That was we had to call him up here and interview him a little bit. He was hitting the trash can. I don't know if y'all heard him during the game of that, but we put a stop to that right quick. Coach. But hey, we got faith. We got faith in these kids. I mean, I hate to call them kids, but when you're 51 years old, like
Yeah.
they're kids to me. And but it we saw it happen, and then Brian and I both thought that early in the game we did score that run that was going to propel into more but it's almost like an old John Deere beef tractor. It'll pop,
Mm-hmm.
pop, pop, and then it stalls. So we just got to keep it running, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's just a matter.
Yeah, it will, and I appreciate you guys doing this. So appreciate it.
Hey, when we volunteer, you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Josh. We wish you the
Thank
best as the season continues.
All right, thank you, guys.